everybody. All right, so for today we are reading the original 049 article. It is now called 049 Arc. My lovely friend, Kirky Turkey, has voiced 049 for the video or audio recording of him between a doctor. I hope you enjoy. His stuff will be in the description below. Item number SCP-049 ARC. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-049 is to be contained in a secure holding cell in Research Sector. SCP-049 is not to be removed from its cell unless approved by Level 2 or higher personnel. Before which, SCP-049 must be heavily sedated. Even so, at such times, SCP-049 is to be accompanied by 2 armed guards and guided by an iron collar. All of this secured with 2 iron poles, 2 meters in length, and held firmly by 2 Level 1 or higher personnel while in transit. Any experiments performed on SCP-049 are to be conducted inside of specifically prepared rooms. See document 042-D318 for more information. SCP-049's cell should be monitored at all times via a security camera. Should any abnormal behavior occur, Dr. is to be alerted at once. Description: SCP-049 is humanoid in appearance, standing 1.9 meters tall and weighing 95.3 kilograms. However, the Foundation is currently incapable of studying its face and body more fully, as it is covered in what appears to be the garb of the traditional plague doctor from 15th to 16th century Europe. This material is actually a part of SCP-049's body, as microscopic and genetic testing shows it to be similar in structure to muscle. Although it feels much like rough leather, and the mask much like ceramic. It was originally discovered in England by local police. Mobile Task Force
Redacted
responded to a suspected outbreak of
data expunged.
All civilians within a 0.5 kilometer radius were given Class A amnestics as part of the initial containment procedure. There's a crossed out part that says, SCP-049 does not speak. See Addendum A1. Although it seems to understand English perfectly well and is completely docile until it performs surgery, SCP-049 is invariably lethal to humans. After contact with SCP-049's hands, the victim, hereafter referred to as SCP-049-2, suffers
Data expunged.
and dies within moments. SCP-049 will then attempt to kill all humans it can see in a similar manner, supposedly to avoid interruption, before returning to SCP-049-2. It produces a bag made of
Data expunged.
containing scalpels, needle, thread, and several vials of an as of yet unidentified substance from somewhere within its body. Research has been unable to locate these tools when inside of SCP-049 through X-ray and similar techniques, and begins dissecting SCP-049-2, as well as inserting various chemicals into the body. After approximately 20 minutes, SCP-049 will sew SCP-049-2 back up and become docile once more. After a period of few minutes, SCP-049-2 will resume vital signs and appear to reanimate. However, SCP-049-2 seems completely without higher brain functions, and will wander aimlessly until it encounters another living human, at which point SCP-049-2's adrenaline and endorphin levels increase to a level approximately 300% as it attempts to kill and any human beings it can find, returning to its mindless state and wandering until it comes to contact across more humans. At this stage, termination with extreme prejudice is allowed. Failure to enforce this protocol outside of testing scenarios, see Addendum T-049-12, is punishable by termination. Detailed autopsies of SCP-049-2 have found several unusual substances, along with unusual substances in large amounts, within the bodies, including
Data expunged.
However, several are yet to be identified. Researchers with level 3 or higher authorization refer to C Addendum 1. Addendum A1. Interviewed, SCP-049. Interviewer, Dr. Forward. SCP-049 randomly begins speaking with no obvious provocation en route to a test facility. Dr. was recording notes at the time on a handheld microphone. Irrelevant data has been omitted.
What is this place?
What? It's a
A laboratory? It is quite marvelous. I now find it no wonder I've seen so few victims of the disease in here.
Yeah. You see, I thought you were incapable of speech. I'm somewhat startled you can.
Oh, my. Yes, good sir. I simply prefer not to. Most victims of the disease are quite melancholy and do not react at all well to conversation. I have seen you several times now and have not detected the disease in you. Therefore, I assume you are also a doctor?
Yes, actually call me. But what disease are you talking about?
Why, good doctor, the great pestilence. What else?
Great pest. Oh, the plague. I should have seen that coming. But no. No one here is infected, I can assure you.
Oh, good doctor, I can assure you, the pestilence is here, and I can sense it. It is my duty in life to rid the world of it.
Your cure? Your cure has cost us thousands of lives. Your cure is faulty.
Good doctor, my cure is most effective.
SCP-049 lapsed once again into silence, and no further attempts to make it speak were effective. Closing statement. While we managed to get our test done for that day, trying to figure out what causes it to perform surgery, or more accurately, what it detects as the pestilence, so far, research has shown us no correlation between any of the class it has performed surgery on. We're still working on it. See Addendum, Level 3 authorization required. On April 26th, 20, SCP-049 managed to break containment. During the roughly 5-minute period in which it was unsupervised, it came into contact with SCP. Upon being detained, SCP-049 was very calm and amiable. Since then, however, SCP-049 has been shown to be more talkative leading up to and performing surgery. I don't know what Or49 and that damn mask talked about, but he seems much happier overall. He seems no longer to simply sit and mope around in a cell. Several staff have claimed to hear him humming old church hymns. In addition, in the moments leading up to performance surgery, he has started talking, apparently trying to comfort his victims, claiming that he is the cure, among other things. The focus of our research has been shifted towards finding out what the hell he and talked about during their little chat. Dr.